The first sign something was wrong came as a text while I was standing outside the church, straightening my tie and pretending I belonged in a room full of people who barely knew me. "Don't make a scene today, please." No explanation, no heart emoji, just that. I stared at my phone, feeling stupid for the knot in my stomach. It was her sister's wedding. Big family, big emotions. I told myself she was stressed, that weddings did this to people. Still, I typed back, "I'm here to support you." She never replied. Inside, the church smelled like lilies and old wood. She sat 3 rows ahead of me, radiant in a pale blue dress, laughing with cousins. Her phone face down on her lap. She didn't look back once. Not when I sat down. Not when the music started. Not even when the vows were spoken, the part where love was promised like it was something solid you could hold. At the reception, it got worse. She kept disappearing. Every time I reached for her, she was already moving away. Bathroom, outside for air, helping the bride. I caught her smiling at her phone near the bar, the kind of soft smile she used to give me when we were new. When she noticed me watching, she locked the screen instantly. "Who's that?" I asked lightly, trying to sound normal. "Work," she said too fast. "Can you not interrogate me today?" Interrogate. The word stung. I tried to let it go. I really did. I danced with her aunt. I laughed at jokes that weren't funny. I told myself marriage meant patience. But then I felt the vibration in her clutch, when she handed it to me to hold, while she adjusted her shoe. I didn't mean to look. I swear that's the truth I'll carry forever. But the screen lit up. I can't stop thinking about last night. "Are you sure he doesn't know?" My chest went hollow. The room tilted like I'd missed a step on a staircase. When she came back and saw the phone in my hand, her smile vanished. I whispered, "Who is this?" My voice shook. I hated that it did. She looked around. People were watching. Music was playing. Glasses clinked. Life kept going. "Give it back," she hissed. "Tell me," I said. "Please." That's when it happened. Her hand came out of nowhere. A sharp crack across my face. The room went silent in that strange way crowds do when something private becomes public. I tasted blood. Someone gasped. Her sister froze mid-laugh at the head table. Then she said it. "You're embarrassing me," she snapped, loud enough for everyone to hear. This is why I needed space. You cling, you question. You make everything heavy. I couldn't even process the slap. That sentence hurt more. Her mother rushed over. Someone whispered my name. I stood there, stunned, burning, exposed. I wanted to disappear. But then she leaned closer and said the words that ended everything. "It was just supposed to be fun," she said, her voice breaking now, quieter. I didn't plan to fall for him. But I did, like we were talking about a weekend hobby. Like our 7 years together were a phase she outgrew. I handed her the phone back. My hands were steady now, which surprised me. "I hope he was worth it," I said. Not angry, just tired. I walked out past the flower arch, past the photographer, past the life we were supposed to be celebrating. Outside, the air was cool and real. My face throbbed, but my chest felt clearer with every step. Later, alone in a hotel room I hadn't planned to sleep in by myself, memories kept replaying, the missed calls, the way she'd turned her phone away in bed, how she'd stopped saying we and started saying I blamed myself for months before that night. I don't anymore. Love shouldn't make you feel small. It shouldn't ask you to accept silence, or slaps, or secrets dressed up as freedom. I left my ring on the dresser the next morning and drove home alone. It hurt, it still does. But there was strength in choosing myself, in walking away with my dignity intact. Some betrayals end loudly. Mine ended with a slap and a truth that echoed long after the music stopped. And somehow, surviving that became the first honest thing I'd done for myself in years.